Breaking news at Ebanicho said Supreme Court, yes, are overturning Tamale High Court ruling on Kpandai Rerun election. No, now see how the NPP are jubilating. What's the NDC side? Omunsema Omokana say.
And then NPP for Ebano Obiase white. And let's just say they knew it before they came. Because maybe there is some collaboration between them and then them and our leaders. So we don't understand. So they should tell us the reason why this verdict.
Yes, so I had the jar ewo abefuntintana. So we will have a look on both sides. Then Omoka edifa asemwe. Intino yepeko on this side. Ni akoshe so anyway. Subscribe never can episode kowe. Ni amfa more just more oja.
It's not ended.
Thank you very much.
Shouldn't think that it is over. The MPP shouldn't think that it is over. It is not over.
Now, fast forward into the matter. NPP for Sisia Omo say, and yes, say, Abano Omo Rio. Yes, I know Mudiako Pim was Supreme Court. Almost say application NDC for a file. It was out of time. They're supposed to do that within 21 days. And so they are now presented. And there's a whole lot to say on that.
The point that your candidate just makes is very instructive. He says that the court hasn't said that the election wasn't rigged, but that the petition was filed out of time. That is perhaps very serious for you in the NDC.
Of course, that is why I've been saying all along. I am saying that we should not allow people to use technicalities to perpetuate illegality. That's a criminal conduct. What they did was criminal conduct, and we cited them for fraud.
The interesting part, Rashid Tanko, computer man, yes, Ochren say, or say, in the other side, no, the results the NPP had, no, one polling station, they had 1,200, and another 1,400. Tamale High Court making it emphatically. They obetimanya highest on any police station 750. But say 1,000 plus 1,200 and 1,400 questionable and a being see that. So Rashid Tanko have more just to say on that.
Because the High Court ruling was explicit that you cannot score 1,400 in one polling station. Another polling station 1,200. There's no polling station in Ghana like that. The highest you can get is 750. Go and take the Tamale High Court ruling. It's there. 1,400, one polling station, another 1,200. This is rigged election. Indian knew this. They don't want to go for appeal because when they go for appeal, they will be shown with this. So they decided to use technicalities. And this one, Electoral Commission, that's what I've been saying. Electoral Commission is virtually becoming an arm of MPP. When they brought the 6th January Gazette, the Electoral Commission was in court with us. They didn't say anything about it. They were quiet, thinking that the High Court judge would dismiss our application based on what they have brought. But when we stood on our ground and then they withdrew that one and filed another one based on their 6th Gazette, the Electoral Commission was quiet. At case management, they didn't say anything. Nobody talked about Gazette. But after the ruling, when they saw that the ruling was enough to quash the election, nullify the election, they quickly ran to Supreme Court with this technicality. The laws have spoken. We respect them, we respect their decision, but we disagree. And we wait for their reasoning on 6th February. We'll look at it and you hear from us.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Rashid Computer, the NDC's Deputy Director.
So in the midst of all this, no, Nyindam, the NPP candidate, no, or say I said that no di man yankupon. Now after say okasa no, I somebody eba no, try now Betty.
First of all, let me say thank you to Almighty God for what He's done in my life, and to also thank my lawyers, and also use this opportunity to thank the Supreme Court judges for the ruling. Because it's clear that the people wanted to change the will of the people of Kpandai, but the Supreme Court has affirmed the will of the people, and I'm most grateful to them. I also want to thank the party from the head to the bottom, that is national, regional, and the constituency, for the support they've given me, and the people of Kpandai. I'm sure that when you are in Kpandai today, you will see the joy of the people. because they voted for me and they expected me to serve them for the 4 years. I also want to thank His Excellency, the former Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, for the support he's giving me throughout. I am most grateful. May God add several years to his current years. And I know by the will of God, he will serve this nation one day. I am very grateful.
So often is the Thanksgiving and a dafiamako of the NDC. Or say it is not over.
The shouldn't think that it is over. The NPP shouldn't think that it is over. It is not over.
There were some ingredients and some garnishing of a speech or litoso. And some often say with the it is not over. No.
The effect that the decision of the Tamale High Court, the Commercial Division, presided by Justice Brew, I believe, be quashed by a 4-1 decision. Now, as a party, we are aggrieved by this decision, and therefore we will advise our candidate in the matter regarding the next step to take. But the court is a court of equity and of law. We should be interested in the Gazette notification published by the Assembly Press under the authority of the Electoral Commission that was brought to Parliament, for which people like me were sworn in. That cannot be a gazette that will be discounted by the court, because it's a public document. The NPP cannot benefit from that gazette notification and come to court and say that that is not the proper document. You see, the NPP, when the Tamale court gave their decision in our favor, they called the court a kangaroo court. Today, when they got the court decision in their favor, they are singing the praises of the court. But we are law-abiding. We want to urge our teaming supporters, both here and in Kpandai, to remain calm. This is not the end. This matter is not the end. The ruling of the court will be filed according to the court's own decision by the 6th of February. When we obtain the ruling, and that's a certified true copy, and we study it, we advise ourselves. There's a review option. So this matter is not ended. It's not ended. It's not ended.
Thank you very much.
Shouldn't think that it is over. The NPP shouldn't think that it is over. It is not over.
And the NDC candidate, no, Daniel Nsala, yes, he has this to say.
When say Nyankopon a wabo nyina no onim de yema nyina oka ubisa ya osi na enim say baba wima enim say case na ruling high court ma ruling tamara no a case a MPP form kasa onim say oma ua election oma regi election, but omo ba ha no ma say election no a ya case oma regi the court no anya no kwe omo say ya fale out of time. Say I say we got it within 21 days and I saw court. Now we're out of time. So they came here with technicalities. And as an day or Anna, I can say a train say ruling the Baba near share, say by the vacation now, everything. But then person can say, Banda 4 or Mukomuma to you. The Domas, no support now, their mammy. When I'm so much to Obama and imagine by force. Now, NDC government and your government, ye dear, ye begin a did judge for almost decision ye fast, but ye bet Marca say, ye train no rule in the bar, near share, say, crime your head far, Nadia far. Ye Hanka say, Omuna called High Court, ye said, I did the High Court judge Natam. And run cry and answer question call say, Omo attacky. CG, any judges, yeah, they are and you have the invest say, what you have a draw, the bomb pies or man, and from the Domas, with Dobias, we be attached to the one.
But after all, the NDC have lost the game as it stands, and this is what it stands. Breaking news: NPP retains seat as Supreme Court cancel Kpandai Rerun order. And no. So jubilation.
We shall win.
But along all these whiles, they should remember, say, Dafiamako said,
It's not ended.
Thank you very much.
Shouldn't think that it is over. The NPP shouldn't think that it is over. It is not over.
yeah, it is what it is. Just say, I comment section. Do you think, say, this is just the beginning of the whole filler? Because asemno ruling name emba ne wie, but ene omotenase the NPP won by 4-1. Just say omanya 4 judges are almost support omo, and a 1 person kwa and ultimately support the NDC. But guess what? It is not over. Let's see what is underway. Na the ebe to phone biano ire ba be so you subscribe be ka be so akono na e twa wadwene the comment section. In fact, Emerson for Azazi aka you be the head. May I say Tunwai.
Wonderful people, my name is Akuma Mama Zimbi, and I love to read and listen to GH Celebrating News. May I say